Hey Hoopers, it's Deanne Love here, and this week I want to share with you two variations on the wedgie catch, because last week or the week before in the flow sessions we finished with a wedgie and we caught the hoop out in front and flipped it over. I'm going to show you another variation on that. Let's roll through it. Grab your hoop. When I do a wedgie kick up, I like to dominate with my right leg, which means that I either put the hoop in front of my right leg, leaving a little gap, and put my left leg up, over, in and down next to, so that the feet are parallel, or I simply bring the hoop between my legs and take my left leg in and beside my right leg and pull the hoop out to the side. So either of those is the same start, but I push or kick forward with my right leg. And if you do this with your left leg, or you prefer to do it with your left leg, then you are going to have your hoop over to the left side and bring your right leg in so that most of the hoop is in front of the left leg, so you can kick up with the left leg, or you bring the hoop in between your thighs in the center, put your right foot in, and then bring the hoop out to the left. So it really doesn't matter which side you like to kick your wedgie to, because we are going to aim for a symmetrical catch. So this first one, we're going to try to catch the hoop with two hands out in front of, say, like our solar plexus, our confidence, our connection, our source of energy. Let's see how we go. So we're really aiming to bring the hoop up to about this height. So I like to, when I push my inner thighs together, I really like to bring my foot or my toes close in to my standing leg, and that really helps me to get in that gap. For a really long time with my wedgie, I was pushing really hard, hoping to get the hoop to different levels, but I was letting this leg kick out. So bringing the foot in close to the long trunk standing leg is really going to help you to get a smooth execution of your wedgie up to any level that you like. So you might want to play around with the level of energy that you need to give your push to bring the hoop up. Because sometimes, even when you do nail the wedgie move, your hoop is not really coming to the right level. So for example, you might give it a nice kick, but it's quite low and you have to jump down and catch it, which is totally fine when you're in hoop dance flow. Other times though, you might give it a really forceful kick and it goes way, way too high. So play around with the energy. Anyway, we are going to attempt to push it to our solar plexus and catch out in front. So when you do catch the hoop out in front, it's likely that you'll still be inside it, and what you can do is flip the hoop up and over, and from here you can go into a number of different moves. You might reposition your hands and go into a two-handed mandala, or you might drive up for an isolation, an outside isolation, where one hand is ghosting and the other hand is driving. You can find a ton of different moves that feel comfortable from here. You can always take one hand off and move with your dominant or your opposite side hand. Now the next variation is to take the hands in the air above the head and try to aim your wedgie to end here. So sometimes you might feel like you have to slightly bend your body into it and bend your elbows down so you can kind of catch the wedgie as it comes up. Now, I find that when I do bend my elbows out, I can get the hoop to come up and bump on the upper part on the outside of my right forearm and then bounce into my hands, which is a very similar feeling to the escalator. So if you can find the right position for your arms and your body to rest in, then the hoop will climb up your body and into your hands. Once I catch the wedgie in my hands above my head, I like to wrap it around and back down to the left side, which looks a little like this. So one more time, let's have a look at both of them in slow-mo. So there you have it, 2 wedgie catches that hopefully will help you unlock some new hoop magic. If you do happen to unlock something wild, wonderful and new, then please let me know. You can either link me or tag me or at me on Instagram. I am DeanneLoveXO, also on the Hoop Lovers Facebook page, or you can come on over to hooplovers.tv and hang out with me there. Of course, subscribing to this YouTube channel means that you never miss out on a free hoop dance tutorial ever again.